And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Twins, Joe Ryan. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, first pitch coming up. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. And this one is off and running. Here comes the 0-1. Well struck deep right field, way back, and out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Lined into right. And there's one down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Victoria Jenkins. She's a player who does it all. This one belted deep left field. On its way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
She wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and she punished it.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. And there's a base hit to left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Base hit center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ripped to right. And there's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Our starter in this one, Sean Burke. What do we have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Here's Byron Buxton. Tap back to the mound. To first, one gone, bottom half of the first. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. That one to first. Gordon takes it himself, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That clips the corner. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Donnie Grace. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as she connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Gone. A two-run shot, and they boost their lead. She only needed one swing to square it up. Number 43 comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Sam Antonacci. Base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
That one is absolutely belted. Grabs it right up against the wall. One out, man at first. So now it's the White Sox DH, Victoria Jenkins.
Coming off an absolute bomb in her last at bat.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way she got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like she would have liked.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw 3 on the board. On the mound now for the Twins, Cody Laureson. 1 down. And here is Chase Mydroff. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They've hit another. And they add a run. It's 9-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Now here is Nai Cho. And that one hammered. That's back. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Justin Lawrence. On a line. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Harry Kitty. Swinging a foul straight back. Kitty measures 5 feet 6 inches, 26 years old. She's usually in the outfield. Today, she's the DH. Swing and a miss at a slider. Gets to it, on to first. And it's fouled off. 0-1. And that one fouled off. 0-2. Kitty on at first. Nobody out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Cho under it. Makes the grab. One out, runner at first. And now it's going to be Kyle Hayashi. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground to third. Jenkins. Not in time.
Safe.
She's safe.
Batting 7, catcher Alex Jackson.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. He goes down looking.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Tristan Gray, the next Twin up to hit. That's to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the third inning, and now the right fielder, May Kent.
Number 12.
Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases.
Now batting, left fielder, number 17.
On the line, base hit. Buxton returns it to the infield. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. First and second, and nobody out. Now the third baseman, Malcolm Jenkins. That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch. She's already homered in this game.
Designated hitter, number 21.
That smash towards center. Buxton under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Chicago, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. New pitcher on now, Travis Adams.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And here is Chase Maidra. That's smacked on a line to center. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that turns the lineup over.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
1 out man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Brooks Lee. Foul ball. Grounder might be 2. Oh, a great flip. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in, Gregory Gordon.
Number 77.
Rips that one center field. Buxton racing over to make the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Number 32.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Donnie Grace, known for her rocket arm behind the plate. hard liner. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Right side, my draw. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 17.
And there's a foul ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Victor Caratini, the next Twin up to hit. Fly to center his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, May Kent.
Number 12.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for her. She looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch she could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. 1 out, runner at first. Malcolm Jenkins steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And now 2 aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Eric Boers. 1 down, and up next for Chicago, Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 13-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the hits just keep on coming.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Out number 2. Nai Cho digs in now. 0 for 3 so far in her debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. It has the distance. Gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Yoendrys Gomez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And in one hops the wall.
She was all over that one. She drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised she didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. Might have been the right call to hold her at first.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So back to the top of the order. Digging in, Sam Antonacci. He's already homered in this game. That one laced to center and a base hit. Plays it out of bounds, and it deflects away.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that
Throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Kyle Hayashi. Fought off foul.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Stays alive.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a big swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Up next for the Twins, catcher Alex Jackson.
On the ground, right side. My drop. Whips it to first. He's out. So they're down to their final out. Tristan Gray, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
This one ends 15-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.